Well, welcome to a very special segment that we're going to do. It is GayClubTV's first ever pillow talk here at the Jupiter Hotel. Of course, you know lovely guest Shannon, and of course our co-host Steven over here. But the person that you might not know, that you need to know, the general manager of the Jupiter Hotel, Mr. Al. Al, how's it going?
It's going well. Thank you for being here.
Supplied us with such a beautiful bed that I will try to stay awake for this interview if you can't hate me if I don't. So tell us a little something about the Jupiter Hotel. What's the draw to get people to come here? What do you guys offer in Portland that no one else does?
You know, the Jupiter is a quirky, fun place. It is a place where it doesn't matter if you are in a business suit or a hipster or here to enjoy the live music. It's just a place where you're welcome, and we encourage you to have fun and have a great time.
Love it. One thing that I love about the hotel is you actually get to make your own door, so to speak. Can you tell us a little something about that and whose idea that was and what you think that brings to the hotel?
Well, all the doors in the hotel are made out of chalkboard, and then there's chalk in all the rooms, so people are encouraged to get as creative as they possibly can get and draw. Sometimes you will see some really great art, sometimes some interesting messages. And the whole idea just came around allowing people a method to express themselves. So whether they're writing a business plan on the back of the door or a message, come knock 3 times after midnight, you know, it all works.
Or like we did, for a good time, call this number.
We always say yes.
We always say yes at the Jupiter Hotel. I noticed that you guys have a really interesting concept of this hotel where it's gives you the feeling of being outside all the time, but also being inside all the time. Do you have anything that you can say about the dynamic of that?
Well, you know, this is Portland, and as much as we would love to be outside all the time, unfortunately the weather is sometimes a little challenging. So we try to create areas where people can be outside and yet be dry.
Okay. Another good thing, I know people tend to get worried about being too loud at a hotel, especially maybe people that watch the show. We tend to party a little bit. We noticed that you had 2 different sides of the hotel. You have the party side, which is the side we're on right now, of course, and then the quiet side. Does that ever get confusing for you? What side's the most popular?
You know, they're equally popular because a lot of people want to be part of the party, and then there are those that want to join the party but also be able to escape it. So we do sell the hotel. You know, you have your options of either being on the party side or the quiet side, and they all tend to fill up on a regular basis.
And then there's people like us that are the party. So of course, you know, we have to have the big suite and all that good stuff. I also noticed that you guys have a lot of places that you do events here, like the big tent in the front lobby. You have the restaurant across the street, the concert venue below.
Correct.
What type of events do you guys frequent here a lot?
Anything and everything. We do everything from weddings to a lot of community-based events. For example, in May, we're having the No Hate campaign coming out, doing photography. We have launch parties for magazines, anything and everything that you can imagine we have done here.
Awesome.
Including all adult parties.
Oh.
Is this an all-adult party? Can we turn this into one?
That comes after the camera turns off.
Okay. And one of the last questions I have for you is, since we kind of do this, the gay audience mostly with our show, how exactly does the Jupiter Hotel outreach to the gay community?
Well, you know, the whole focus of the Jupiter was always about being a community-based hotel, and as a gay man myself, it just made logical sense for me to connect with my community. And so we started that, and it's just a matter of being part of the community and welcoming.
Love it.
You know, we have the Beartown takes over the hotel in June. Every room in this hotel and every space is just a giant party with the Oregon Bears.
That's awesome.
It's a great party.
I'm sure you love it. You could be in the bear party.
Well,
I could see it. We might actually have a bear party right now. We might have to
work late those nights.
Okay, it happens. Well, thank you so much for joining us in the bed. We really appreciate it. We're actually being stared at right now. It's a little awkward. We've been being watched this whole time by Miss Lily, and she doesn't look too happy with us. So we're gonna send it outside to Portland, see what was out about the town. We're gonna try to deal with the situation with the girl over here, if you don't mind. She's deadly, that stare.
Yeah, she's
scary.
I think she might be a little jealous.
I think she wants to join us in the bed.
She does want to join us in the bed.
Yes.
I think so. Yes, always yes. Remember that. Jupiter Hotel, always say yes.
Sometimes she's staring like, bitch, I'm coming for you. And sometimes she's staring at you like, bitch, I need a drink.
I am actually starting to think that Al and Lily have something going on, and that's why she's so angry
She's
with
jealous.
us. Yeah.
Whoa.
She's,
Whoa.
yeah. I
Al-
mean, she's staring
Al,
at him the
what
whole
are you doing to
time.
Lily? What the fuck are you doing to Lily, Al?
Can you tell us the secrets behind your and Lily's relationship?
Well, you know, we like to keep it on the down low a little, just a little
DL.
quiet. So
One thing that I remember you talking to me about, which I feel really cool for being in here, is you've told me that this room has been used for some films before. Can you tell us something about that?
you know, well, we've done a lot of photo shoots in here for various magazines, but then we've also done some or had some films done in here that were more adult oriented as well.
And by adult oriented, you mean?
Adult entertainment.
Oh, right, yes. We frequent those a lot, don't we, Steven?
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to say that it's a great business that's helping our country.
Well, you know, Portland is the sex capital of the world. We do have more strip clubs per capita than any other city in the U.S.
That's actually very true. Where's the closest strip club to this hotel?
Just a block and a half away, right up the street. So very, very close.
Love it. One dilemma that we had is that it's really hard to find a place that sells hard alcohol. So where is the closest spot to the Jupiter Hotel where people can go to get their adult beverages before they enjoy their adult entertainment?
Unfortunately, in Oregon, liquor is controlled by the state, and so the nearest liquor store is about 10 blocks away, so not too far. However, we do sell beer, wine at the front desk, so
And
you
the
could.
Doug Fir
And the
has a
Doug Fir, we
full
have
bar.
exactly.
So you can stumble just a few moments from the room.
Literally stumble. Yeah.
It's okay.
But if Lily comes,
We won't judge you here at the Jupiter. Always say yes at the Jupiter Hotel.
yes, we can.
And we also have another guest in the bedroom, which none of us really want to point out right now, but Miss Lily is in the corner over there, looking fabulous as always. Just a little angry with us.
Lily is a little bit more conservative. The four-way thing is just not her style.
She's very much the strong, silent type, which is what I like about her.
Very true, very
I
true.
respect a person that doesn't have to say a lot, but expresses so much.
She does.
It's just
and
crazy.
It's the eyes.
So you are also involved in marketing for this hotel.
Yes.
So what are you guys' plans for the future for the hotel?
World domination.
Okay, I like it. Have you guys thought about expanding to different locations?
Constantly, you know, talking about the idea, but it's about finding the right spot in the right place in the right city and making
Okay.
it work.
Maybe you guys could call it across the universe, you know? Or Pluto, or Mars, right?
You guys can, yeah. Every
Everyone's a
hotel could be a different
different
planet. That'd be really good.
That'd be
Super
super
cute.
It all depends where Uranus winds up. So
The magic is in the hole.
there you have it.
Lily's catchphrase. What's the Jupiter Hotel's catchphrase?
Wow, I think it's get a room.
Yeah.
Get a room.
Get a room, plain and simple.
Yeah.
Pretty much to the point, yeah. I think always say yes to get a room at
And
the Jupiter.
did we have this? They
There
give you
it is.
complimentary condoms.
There, yeah.
Green.
There's no mints on your pillow here. We put
You can choke on mints.
yes.
These are
This
for
is much.
the-
We're all about safety.
Yeah.
That goes over something else you can choke on, but it's safe. And as Steven said, it makes them feel safe to know that they want you to be
nice.
safe.
Be really thinking about the customers, and green means go. So-
Another thing is
Right.
there's like the mural in every single room. Is
Correct.
each room different?
Yes, some rooms will have hand-painted murals, some have photographic murals, but they vary from room to room.
Do you guys bring artists in to create them, or?
We actually had one artist do most of the hand-painted murals, a local artist, and then the photographic murals are just a wide variety, anything from a giant Buddha head to a giant rose to a giant Marilyn head as well, which is our most popular.
Our Marilyn
I
Monroe room.
wanted to really see that room.
World's first porn star.
Yes, it makes sense. It all comes back to adult entertainment.
There you have it.
So I know that you guys must be really excited because tonight your gallery finally opens
Yes.
for everyone to see. Can you tell us a little bit about how this has come up and what you guys plan to do with this in the future?
Well, the whole idea is to bring emerging artists and emerging collectors together and really have a space where local artists can exhibit. And what happened was one of our owners is an artist, and she had a temporary sort of pop-up gallery show, and it was such a success, it just made sense to go ahead and make it a permanent installation.
That's awesome. Well, we'll definitely got to make sure to check that out tonight. Really, I mean, what could be better than some wine, some art, and some beautiful people, as you can tell. But right now, we're about to finished up some little cozy time in the bed. So we'll check in with you guys at the gallery open in just a little bit.